What's up guys, Syiler here, and we are back with another level 100 talent preview for Warlords of Draenor, this time taking a look at the rogue talents, and remember these are just an early preview subject to change and they most likely will, but it gives you an early idea of what they'll be like and what you can expect them to be like. So the first talent up is Master the Basics. When you critically strike with an auto attack, you gain an additional combo point on your target. So it's fairly basic, it's going to be a passive talent, although it doesn't say it there. So it's not an extra button that you need to worry about using. Free combo points when you crit. So this is going to be very strong if there's crit builds in the future. I mean, that'd definitely be the go-to talent. Possibly a PvP talent. And, maybe a PvE, as I said, if you're going to be stacking crit. But let's see what the other talents are like before we say if we'd use that over anything else. So next up is Shadow Reflection, 20-yard range, 2-minute cooldown. Summon a shadow of yourself on the target that will watch you memorize your ability usage for the next 8 seconds. After this time, it will mimic the memorized abilities on its target over the next 8 seconds. So that's going to be a huge amount of burst. I mean, if you're playing a rogue spec that has some big burst cooldowns, pop everything with trinket procs and say a potion. You go to town for 8 seconds and then you're going to double your burst. So that's going to be very, very strong in, burst PvE situations and even PvP situations, to be honest. It does have quite a long cooldown though, so it depends on how rogues are going to be looking in Warlords of Draenor to decide whether you're going to use Shadow Reflection or Master the Basics. But yep, definitely seems like a strong CD. But as I said, it is quite a long cooldown. But no sort of energy costs or anything like that, so it's not too bad. And then finally, Death from Above, 50 energy cost, 20-second cooldown, requires a one-handed melee weapon, which you should have anyway. Finish move that consumes combo points on the target to empower your weapons with shadow energy and perform a devastating 2-part attack. You whirl around, dealing shadow damage to all enemies within 8 yards, then leap into the air and slice into your target on the way back down, dealing shadow damage, or additional shadow damage. So, obviously it shows you what each combo point does, how much damage it's going to be doing. So, one combo point is going to be doing 400 area of effect damage and 1k single target damage. And then 5 is going to be doing 2k area of effect damage and 5k single target damage. So it does more single target than it does AoE. But it's going to be useful, say like, the boss summons 10 adds that run over to the boss and your tank's going to tank them on the boss. You'd be able to use this and, you wouldn't really sacrifice much single target damage, but you'd also be able to do that AoE damage as well. So it definitely seems like a useful talent in those AoE situations. As I don't really think there's a AoE finishing move for rogues that you can burn your combo points on. I think you've only got Fan of Knives and like the ability that allows you to cleave. But outside of that, I don't think there's actually a finishing move. So yeah, Death from Above definitely seems like the sort of cleave talent. And the other two are definitely your go-to single target talents. And that is it. So look out for more of these videos coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya!